Does anyone remember that man who leaped across the courtroom and attacked the judge that one time?
My mental health, I have a support system. I just got hired, but I figured that, if I'm in a better place in my life.
Appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
This is Deobra Redden. He was 31 at the time and he was being sentenced for an attempted felony battery charge. Before this incident, he already had a pretty lengthy criminal history. We're talking misdemeanors and felonies across home invasions, batteries, domestic violence, all type of stuff. Well, at the sentencing, Deobra had the opportunity to ask the judge for leniency. This is standard practice. Sometimes you can go in front of the judge, kind of plead your case, be like, please don't send me to jail. And that is exactly what Deobra did. He went in front of the judge and was like, I think I deserve probation. Please don't send me to jail. I'm in just such a better place mentally. This is the judge that Deobra was pleading to. Her name was Mary Kay Holthus. She essentially said because of Deobra's lengthy criminal history, she would be imposing a prison sentence. And we all know what happens next. Deobra didn't like that, so he leapt over the barrier in the courtroom and knocked the judge into the wall. Officers tackled him to the ground very quickly. One of the officers actually suffered a head injury from the altercation, and then one walked away with a bunch of abrasions. All in all, the judge was okay, but maybe like a couple days, months after, when they're like, hey Deobra, like, why did you do that? He was like, I just had a lapse of judgment, but at the time when I was actually acting, I was trying to kill that judge. He blamed it on the fact that he had not taken his prescribed medication for schizophrenia. Well, none of that particularly mattered to the court because all they heard is you tried to kill her, which now takes this from assault to attempted murder. So he pled guilty but mentally ill to attempted murder and then 5 additional charges for the attack. This whole incident landed him 25 to 65 years in prison, and honestly the worst part about this whole story is that original charge that he was being sentenced for, the battery charge that we started with, he was only going to get 4 years for that, max. If you need a reminder to not go in the people's courtroom acting a complete fool, this is that.